didn't you come by the house?
Well, there are too many police, and Dad's upset enough about letting Joe and Kelly go out with Peter still at large. I thought it better to tell you what I have to say in private.
Is it something bad?
Well, you might think it's bad. Seems your old friend Hank Judson got a smart attorney, got his sentence reduced. Getting out of jail very shortly.
What? Mason, they can't let him out. He's a dangerous man.
I know that. I understand how you feel, especially at this delicate stage in your negotiations with Dad.
Negotiations? Now, what is that supposed to mean?
Talking about the wedding plans, that's all.
It's a strange way of putting it, don't you think?
Sorry. Unfortunate choice of words. Point is, I think it wouldn't be much fun for you if Dad found out about Hank Judson at this stage of the game, do you?
I just don't think they should be letting him out at all.
No. It's an imperfect system, all right. Sit down.
Thank you.
Have you and Dad set a wedding date yet?
Yes, we have a tentative date. Tuesday, March 12th.
12th, well, that's one of life's little ironies. That's the day after Hank Judson's schedule will be released.
Oh, wonderful. Mason, isn't there something you could do to help me?
Help you? What'd you have in mind?
I don't want Hank coming back into my life, and that's what he'll do. He's going to be angry because I gave his name to the police. And he'll want to get even. Isn't there some way that you could put pressure on him to make him stay away from me, stay away from Santa Barbara?
Might be able to do something, but I'm not sure why I should help you, Gina.
I don't have anyone else, Mason. I want so much to be free of my past. And I do love your father. I know I can make him happy. And I think I can help keep the family together.
I'm an outsider now, no longer a member of the family. Why do I care what happens to it?
No, that situation between you and Cece, it's only temporary.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think so. It's been going on a long time. Probably go on a lot longer. I'm hardly interested in family unity.
I don't believe you, Mason. Whatever you and Cece have been through, he's still your father. You're still his son. You love him. You keep coming back to the house now, don't you? He lets you come back and you both want a reconciliation, but you're both too stubborn and proud to admit it. Neither one of you will give in. After Cece and I are married, I'll use all of my influence to help bridge that gap between you two. I promise, Mason.
All right, Alan. I guess that answers most of my questions. I won't keep you any longer.
Well, I hope I've been of some help.
Oh, yes, you have. By the way, I heard about your possible appointment to Superior Court. I think that's very exciting.
Well, it's not definite yet. I'm simply a candidate at the moment.
Well, I wish you all kinds of luck. I think you'd make a very good judge. It would be very nice to know a real one.
Thank you. It would be fun to be a real one.
Well, you just keep in touch and let us know what's going on.
I will. Nice to see you again.
Bye, darling.
Bye.
Excuse me, Gina. There's somebody I have to talk to. We'll finish this later.
But, Mason, do I have your
Excuse
promise?
me. Alan? Thought that was you over here.
Hello, Mason.
Been a long time. That, Augusta Lockridge I saw you talking to?
Yes, she's an old friend, too.
Oh, fine woman. I trust that she's not having any legal problems.
No, I wasn't here as her attorney, and, everyone knows that you think of her as anything but a fine woman.
I suppose they do. You got a minute, Alan?
No, actually, I'm in a rush. I have to get back to the office.
Well, I'll make it quick then. I'm just wondering what Augusta was talking to you about.
Why?
Personal reasons. Since you're not her attorney, you won't mind telling me.
Mason, she's my friend. And I care as much about not betraying a friend's confidence as I do about not betraying a client's.
Then it wasn't just casual conversation. She was entrusting you with a confidence.
Oh, Mason, I have no intention of repeating it or characterizing it. Why don't you ask Augusta?
Because I'm asking you, Alan.
I'm afraid I'm not answering.
You know, Alan, I heard that you were at the top of the list for appointment to Superior Court. Now, it would be a shame if somehow the wrong information got out and you were passed over.
Are you threatening me, Mason?
You know, I think I am.
All right, I don't know why it's so important to you, but we were having a hypothetical questions about missing wives, presumed dead, and whether the statute of limitations apply.
Really? That's interesting. Coincidental, too.
How so?
Well, as you know, my father's wife has been missing, presumed dead, for a number of years. Did Augusta ask specifically about Sophia Capwell?
Certainly not. I told you, it's a purely hypothetical discussion. No names were mentioned at all.
How odd. But then Augusta's too devious to come right out with what she wants to know. Now, wait a minute. Of course. I didn't think of that. Thank you. Alan, excuse me a minute.